Alpha we complete, I think, no?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
We started about alpha, sir. Coefficient of linear
That's what.
expansion.
That is on termination.
Good on, sir.
Good. See here, they are anisotropic material. Anisotropic.
And isotopic, sir.
Anisotropical means the properties will be changing. It has different values in different directions. For example, alpha will not be same for all directions. So like that density may not be same in all directions. Variable values will be there. So there are some substances where the properties are not same in all directions. For example, if this is x direction, the y direction, okay. So here, if we take this length as L, okay, this is B, okay, this is H. Then you can see if you take area, any two sides only, no?
Yes, sir. Any two sides only, please.
Any two sides you can take.
Yes, sir. L into H.
Okay, anyhow, area occurs. Okay, see, remember that if you take log to the base E, this is log A to the base E, log L to the base E. Remember this? Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Then you will take this, you can write it as ln A, log C. Log x to the base E can be written as ln x. So here ln A, ln, it's abbreviation for that. ln means log to the base E. Till here you followed? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Change in ln x is delta x by x. In mathematics, and in the beginning I told you this. Now I'll take deltas throughout. If I take delta throughout, delta ln L plus delta ln B. This is delta A by A, delta L by L. This is delta B by B. Understood this? Clear?
Yes, sir. Clear, sir. Clear,
Yes,
sir.
sir. 1 minute.
Finished?
Yes, sir. Completed. 1 minute, sir. 1 minute.
So here the properties are not same. Say this is along x-axis, let it have alpha x. Along y-axis the value is Ly. Along z-axis the value is alpha z. Shall I turn this?
1 minute, sir. Completed, sir. Done, sir.
1 minute, sir, please.
Now, what is that you got?
Delta A by A is equal to delta L by L plus delta B by B.
Yes. Now, if I divide by this, change in temperature, this is nothing but alpha x, no, along x-axis,
Yes, sir.
and this is what? Alpha z, no?
Yes, sir.
Do you agree with this?
Agreed, sir.
Because by definition, what is alpha? Last week it told.
Change in
Delta
length.
into
Change in length by original length by changing into.
This is length only, no? But this length is along z-axis, no? So you should take alpha z. And this is what you call it as beta, coefficient of
aerial expansion.
aerial, or other name is superficial. So this is defined as beta. Followed? Clear?
Yes. Followed, sir. Clear.
So now if you same way, if you take that A, if you consider as B into H, then what is beta will
Alpha
be?
Z plus
Alpha Z by alpha. So alpha Z
Alpha
plus
Z
alpha
plus
Y.
Now if area you are considering is what is it, L into H,
alpha
then
X plus
beta will be
alpha.
what?
Alpha X plus alpha Y.
Okay. So this
Yes,
is the
sir.
situation for anisotropic materials. Okay. Now if
Yes, sir.
the material is isotropic, that means same properties in all directions. Then all three are equal, no?
Yes, sir.
So beta will be
2 alpha. Some alpha. 2 alpha.
clear.
Clear, sir.
Shall I turn this?
Sir, isotropic means length, breadth, and everything will be equal.
Values are same. Values of alpha, beta, gamma, density, this will be same. But dimensions may be anything. Okay. LBH may be anywhere. This is a length. Geometrical dimension you are measuring, no? Remember, geometrical dimension is not a material property. You know that?
Yes, sir.
My height is some x. If I take another scale, my height may be something else. If you measure in centimeters, you have one value, meter, that is only we make the measurement for our reference. It is not a natural property.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Material properties will be same in all directions. Understood this?
Understood, sir.
Understood, sir.
And mostly you will take it as isotropic material only.
Yes, sir.
Finish
And
this.
completed, sir.
Return this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Completed.
Understood this.
Understood, sir.
Understood, sir.
Anisotropic means
It has
Different
different physical
measurements.
properties in different direction.
direction dependent.
Yes,
Understood this.
understood, sir.
Return this.
So 1 minute, sir.
Hopeless fellow. What chemistry people learn, man? Nothing, you know.
Sir, this is
Syllabus is
ignorance.
complete. No, no. You people are like that. You want syllabus completion. So lecturers are also doing that job. Nothing.
No, sir.
Completed, sir. Completed, sir.
Okay, come back to this. Similarly, see, same as before only. What is volume, man?
It's
L into B into
L
H.
into B into H.
Now again take logs to the base E. Now take the differential changes. I told you change in ln x is change in x by x. This is the thing you learn in calculus, which I discussed in the beginning. Okay, anyhow, at least know that. So this will become delta V by V, delta
Delta
L
V
by
by
L,
delta B by V,
delta B by V,
delta H by H.
delta H by H. So this I'll divide by delta theta. Okay, this is nothing but length is along which one we have taken? Alpha x length.
Is alpha
Yes,
x.
sir.
Yes,
Alpha
B,
z.
B
Alpha y.
along z, alpha z,
yes,
Alpha
alpha.
y.
alpha y. This is what we call it as gamma, coefficient of cubical expansion. Now for isotropic material, alpha x equals alpha y equals alpha z. So that
Gamma
means
equal to
gamma will be,
3 alpha.
3 alpha.
follow this. Is it clear?
Yes.
That is gamma, sir.
Gamma. Shall I turn this?
1 minute, sir.
Madam? Madam?
Done, sir.
Done, sir.
Sir, 1 minute, sir, please. Done, sir. Thanks.
See, if anybody are absent, don't think this chapter will be repeated. Okay? I'll tell you, we complete by, say, around April 15th or so, we complete the syllabus continuously if I teach. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Then again,
Yes, sir.
From June 1st, second year classes start. Daily, if we teach also, for L40, it goes up to December. For NEET also, mostly it will be, your NEET will be conducted in January. Twice a year they are saying, no.
Yes.
So, after that, there is no gap for you. The question of revision and all nonsense. Okay? So, anybody are absent and all, you are doing so at your own risk. And I don't want to continue this business of calling you for classes. Interested, stay, get lost, that's all. Now, when physical classes begin, we'll be conducting one examination. Those who will be successful in that only will be taken into the first section. So be careful with that. Every time I cannot message and request. Sunday you will tell parents, no class, holiday. What do they know? So So this is beta is 2 alpha, gamma is 3 alpha. Therefore, alpha is to beta is to gamma is 1 is to 2 is to 3.
3. For an isotropic
Okay. Nothing is mentioned, it is understood is isotropic only. Clear? And remember that long back we have seen that temperature, remember, in Kelvin scale.
Yes, sir. Upper limit minus lower limit.
minus 30. Kelvin it is 20. Yes, sir.
373 minus 273 na. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Correct.
Now if you observe these scales of temperature, if you observe, but remember that change in temperature, change in 273 is constant, no?
constant.
So theta C is equal to delta theta K. Do you agree with this?
Yes, sir.
Agreed or not? Clear? But change in this, if you consider being a constant, this value will be 0. Understood this?
Understood.
If you remember that change in Celsius or Kelvin is same, but change in Celsius and Fahrenheit are different. Okay? Whereas temperatures are this. Shall I turn this?
Yes.
1 minute, sir. 1 minute.
Sir, can you show the last page, sir, previous page, then this?
Pardon?
The previous page before to this. Once can you show? I will take a screenshot.
One sec. Hello? Finished?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Completed, sir. Done, sir.
Now 1 second. Hello, madam? Hello?
Sir, 1 second. Last line I will try.
Hello? Madam, you take the attendance of these people. Those who are absent, you just send a message. No, if they can be absent, tomorrow they should not blame us. Okay? These children, these idiots will tell the parents Sunday holiday and they'll sleep. Okay, we inform that because same thing I'm going to do with L40 also. When the college reopens, we'll knock them out from the first section. Because tomorrow we are accountable for results, no? Management asks from first section how many results you got because we are given to you. So those we'll keep minimum number in first section. On headache will go over, okay? Right. Complete this. So now we have alpha is actually what is this? That means if scale of temperature changes, automatically alpha changes, no?
Yes, sir. Changes.
Alpha in Kelvin scale automatically will change or not?
Yes, sir.
Clear? For example, if you take alpha C by alpha F, that comes to what?
Delta F by delta C.
This is nothing but 5 by 9 or 9 by 5.
Sir,
5 by 9, sir.
Like that, alpha value changes. Okay? Is it clear?
clear, sir.
5 by 9,
Pardon? So remember that. Shall I turn this?
1 minute, sir.
Completed?
1 minute, sir.
Yes, sir.
Finished?
1 minute, sir.
Last line, sir. 1 minute.
See, next Sunday onwards, even this syllabus will be included in your weekend for both sections.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Shall I turn this?
Yes, sir.
See, the next aspect is density.
Mass of the substance by volume occupied.
Agreed. So density generally we use the symbol rho. Okay, this is mass by volume. Now here when a substance is heated, what will change?
Volume will be
Volume.
Density. No. This.
sorry, sorry, sir. Density will be constant, sir. So
Okay. So now if you take ln, remember this?
yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Minus
Yes, sir.
LNB. delta ln rho is equal to delta ln m minus delta ln v.
Mass remains constant, no?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear?
Clear, sir.
Is minus gamma delta theta, no? Why?
Yes, sir.
Just now you have seen, no?
See, sir. Gamma delta gamma delta theta.
Clear? This is final density minus initial density by initial density, no?
Yes, sir.
They agree with this or not?
Agree, sir.
Sir, I did not understand that step, sir. ln rho is equals to ln m minus ln v.
Which one,
It is
man?
dividing, that's why it is minus, bro.
Sir, that minus 1, sir. ln rho.
Hopeless fellow,
Log,
what
log.
schooling you people, where you studied, man?
Division. Yes, is equal, sir.
What CBSE, what schools, I don't understand.
Okay, sir. Sorry, sir. I was absent for these classes, sir. That's why.
Oh dear, idiot, it's not that my classes. Already all this is school.
No, sir. They did not teach us
In
logarithms.
10th
They
class.
won't teach, why they'll teach?
Sir.
Teachers are good, no? School teachers, because they didn't teach. That's why you praise them, no? College teacher tortures you, no?
Sir. 1 minute, sir.
Shall I turn this?
1 minute. 1 minute.
1 minute, sir. 1 minute.
Sir, in this, what is R?
Not our gamma. Here, gamma. Populous fellow.
Volume.
Gamma means coefficient. Idiot, just now you wrote no before pages.
Coefficient of cubical volume expansion.
Just now you written, no, idiots.
Yes, sir.
Shall I turn this?
1 minute, sir. 1 minute. Please wait. Wait, sir.
Yes, sir. We were done.
1 second, sir. Done, sir.
Done, sir.
Done, sir.
So you have seen what is alpha?
Sir, coefficient of linear expansion.
Some people doesn't know the symbols also.
Coefficient of
LSB.
superficial expansion.
Coefficient of area or superficial expansion.
Cubic.
Gamma. Coefficient of cubical expansion.
Okay. And already learned this as, so from this,
Delta L is equal to L
this
plus T.
is at a higher temperature,
Sir, alpha L delta theta also. Delta L is equal to alpha L delta theta. Yes.
okay, this is, I'm just reviewing what we learned.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Remember, sir.
Understood this?
Understood, sir.
Understood, sir.
Prabhan, can you show the previous page after this is completed?
Pardon?
Can you show the previous page once after this is completed?
Complete this?
1 minute, sir.
1 minute, so we are.
Completed.
Completed, sir.
If somebody asked for the previous page, this one only. Hello?
Yes, sir, 1 minute.
Take the screenshot, no minutes.
No, sir, actually my screen is going blurred. That's the problem. I'm waiting when it will be cleared so that I can take access.
Finished?
Done, sir. Thank you. Yes, sir.
Again, you have seen rho or d, density.
Sir, that's m by
Mass is constant now.
constant.
This is what we got now.
Yes, sir.
Understood this?
Understood, sir.
Same thing what I taught previously. I'm just giving you reviewing.
Yes, sir.
Any doubt is there?
No doubt. Yeah.
1 minute, sir.
Finished this?
Yes, sir.
1 minute, sir.
Completed, sir. 1 minute, 1 minute, sir. 1 minute. Done, sir.
Finished?
One last minute, sir.
Write fast, man. Even at neat level, you need fastness, no? Completed?
Completed, sir.
Just now you have seen what is D2, man?
Sir, 1 minute, sir, please.
Write fast. Completed?
Yes, sir. Completed.
See, you have in mathematics in the beginning I taught binomial theorem.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So according to this, is approximately 1 plus n into x.
Yes, sir.
If x is,
Very less than 1.
in
Yes,
the
sir.
beginning I taught all this. Now, so therefore, if I can write like this now,
Possible.
why? Because look at this. By binomial theorem, I'll get the same thing or not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Correct, sir.
Therefore, some books will write like this. Don't worry, both are same.
Yes, sir.
Understood this?
Understood, sir.
Yes, sir.
Shall I turn this?
One minute, sir. 1 minute.
Finished?
Yes, sir.
1 minute, sir.
Finish, sir.
1 minute, 1 minute. Done, sir.
See, now let us consider another situation wherein you are having this is one rod, there is another rod. This is L2. This is different materials, maybe or same material. Okay. Now this is the difference in length is how much? This one I know.
L2 minus
L2
L1.
minus
2
L1
minus L1.
is equal to L2 minus L1.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
See here, understood what I mean to say? That means this may become L1 dash by heating. This at another temperature, this may become L2 dash. But still this should be X only, no?
X only, sir.
Yes, sir.
Agreed. Understood this?
Correct.
So if that is the case, again this
1 minute,
should
sir.
be also
1 second,
equal to, therefore if you equate these two, what you have? This gives you L2 dash minus L2. Do you agree with this?
L1
This is
W.
nothing but delta L2, no?
Sir,
This is L2 alpha 2 delta theta. This is L1 alpha 1 delta theta. This is a theta equals theta 1. This is a theta equals theta 2. Agreed?
yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So
So
from
once
this
this topic, so
L2 alpha 2 equals L1 alpha 1. This is the condition for the difference in length of two rods to remain constant at all temperatures.
At different temperatures.
Understood this?
Yes, sir.
Once explain us again, please.
Pardon?
Once please explain again, sir, please.
Hmm?
This topic once explain again, sir. Please.
Top portion you're asking, huh?
No, this one only is just to
Sir,
explain.
he's asking to explain this one, sir. Just essentially, I'm not sure.
Which one, man? This one, huh?
Yes, sir. This
No, no.
this
Suppose we want difference in length is x. Difference means what? This length minus this length, no?
yes, sir.
Suppose x to be remain constant. That is a condition. See, what is the condition?
Yes, sir.
So it's only a
Then,
condition, sir. It's not mandatory everywhere.
pardon?
It is possible only in some cases, no, sir?
No, no. If this is satisfied, man.
Acha. Okay,
If
sir.
this is a condition. If you have L1 alpha 1 equals L2 alpha 2, then even if you heat the rods by the same temperature difference, the difference will remain constant for any other temperature.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Understood this?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
We are heating the rod
Pardon?
at the
Pardon?
so we are taking out the difference between the rods at temperature at different temperature.
Yes.
Okay, understood.
Sir, what if both rods are made of same material? Then
The
alpha
same medium
will be
alpha 1
same.
equal, then they should be having L1 should be equal to L2. From this
Okay,
condition, you'll
sir.
get everything.
Yes, sir. And just
Yes.
asking to confirm.
That means you're having two rods of length L1, L2 and coefficient of linear expansions alpha 1 and alpha 2. Okay? They have different lengths. The difference in length must remain constant at all temperatures. What is the condition? Understood this?
Understood, sir.
Yes, sir.
Two different rods at
Clear?
Clear.
sir. So two rods will, if we consider two rods, first we will take it at normal temperature. One we will consider one rod at normal condition, and other then next condition we will take that same rod at some temperature.
Hmm.
So we will do that for both the rods.
Then you will get another value, condition for that.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Shall I turn this?
Yes, sir.
1 minute, sir.
Yes, sir, Gunda.
Finished?
1 minute, sir. 1 minute, sir.
Finish.
Take a screenshot, man. I'll remove this. Lot of time. See here, we are saying that there are two rods. Okay, suppose at theta 1, the difference in the length for this x,
Sir, can you please move the paper towards left, sir?
what is the condition?
Delta L2 minus delta
Because this is constant, no?
yes, sir. Zero.
Delta L2 minus delta L2.
So this is the same thing I have done previously, nothing else.
Yes, sir.
Now it is clear?
Clear, sir.
Shall I turn this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
1 minute, sir.
Huh?
1
Yes,
minute,
sir,
sir.
I'm done.
Sir, we are applying both the rods with same theta.
Pardon?
We are applying both the rods with same theta.
Hmm.
Difference. Yes, sir.
Followed this?
Yes, sir.
Follow, sir.
Wait, sir.
Sir,
Hello?
sir,
Tell.
after our intermediate exams, after 1 week only you can
No, you
start
first you write this, you will again ask me to wait. First you complete this.
Sir, I didn't ask
Then, sir.
to take our classes 1 week after, immediately after our intermediate exams.
Board of Intermediate has some rules. You cannot open college whenever you want, okay?
No, sir. You only take, sir. We don't want some.
We'll see that. Let this syllabus first progress, man. We'll think about that. Let us think of crossing the bridge when you arrive at the bridge, no?
Yes, sir.
He's asking this, no? See, he gave on Celsius scale, no?
Yes, sir. And the Fahrenheit scale. We have to find Fahrenheit scale. Alpha.
Minus 120, 132.
Hmm?
Theta is equal to theta will remain same. Some difference will be in theta only there.
Fabulous fellow. Look at this. Already I have done this.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Alpha C equal to 9 by 5 alpha F.
5 by 9, no, this is?
This is 5 by 9, sir. 5
Answer
by
will be 9 by 5,
alpha.
sir.
9
Huh?
by 5. 9 by 5.
Sir, alpha C is
5 by 9, sir. 5 by 9. 5 by 9, sir.
9 by
9 by 5 only, sir. 9 by 5.
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
9 by 5, sir.
no, sir.
5 by
9 by 5.
5 by
Yeah, sir.
Wait, wait.
5 by 9, sir.
Okay, notes it is written 9 by 5.
It's 5 by 9, man.
Sir, but you wrote 9 by 5 there,
It's
sir,
written
before.
9 by 5 for
That is
alpha.
delta F I wrote.
Yes, sir.
Idiot. Check up.
5 by 9.
Sir, you wrote alpha C is equal to 9 by 5 alpha F, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So, this is correct, sir. This is correct. Now, what you wrote now is correct, sir.
See, this is what I wrote, no?
Yes, sir. This is what
Yes,
you
sir.
wrote.
This is what you wrote.
Correct, no? What I wrote.
Yes, sir. Correct, sir. You change the interconverter. Yes, sir. Correct.
Huh?
Correct, sir. Correct.
You put this 5 by 9 in left
Correct.
side, sir. That was it. Correct only.
Agree?
Yes, sir. Agree.
Clear?
Clear, sir.
Yes, sir. Clear.
Shall I turn this? Hmm?
1 minute.
Sir, you can turn.
Completed?
Yes, sir.
1 minute, sir.
So one
Sir, we
doubt.
have class in the afternoon, sir.
First you complete this one, then we will see.
Sir, one doubt, sir. Sir,
I
this
tell you.
alpha if you know, sir, that last answer, sir, what we are reading, sir, per degree Fahrenheit, sir.
Yes.
Ah, okay, sir.
Here per degree Celsius, no?
Yes, sir, yes, sir. Yes.
Look at this, you will be understanding.
Ah, okay, sir. Understood, sir. Understood. Clear, sir.
Shall I turn this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, you can turn.
Sir, 1 minute.
Take a screenshot, man. Even focus camera is also getting angry again and again, see him face. Completed?
Yes, sir.
What is given?
Sir, alpha.
Alpha, sir.
Sir, percentage of variability.
Percentage of increased length.
Means
Delta L by L into 100.
delta L by L into 100, no?
Yes,
That he has given as 1.
yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
That means percentage means per 100. Agreed?
Yes, sir. Per 100.
So now out of this, understood this?
Understood, sir.
Sir, it should be, I think, 4,000.
Huh?
It is 25, 2.5
25?
in the denominator, sir.
No,
Last line.
110 power minus 6. It will be 10 power 4, no? 10 power minus 4.
Yes, sir.
It will
The
go
paper
up.
is blurred, sir.
Correct only, sir.
I thought that 25 is 2.5, I thought.
Sir, it is 400.
Hmm. Now, this is the only concept in this chapter. That's all.
Yes, sir.
The remaining thing is applications.
Okay, sir.
Sir, which
Sir,
module is this? That will be 4,000 na, sir.
400.
Excuse me, sir.
It is coming to 4,000.
Yes. No, sir. No, sir. 400, correct, sir.
Huh?
400 only, correct, sir.
400 only, sir. 400 only.
Sir, in NEET module, which module is this? Chapter?
I have to check up and
Sir, that is
I'll post
25
it
or
in the
2.5,
group.
sir.
Pardon?
That is 25 or 2.5? The denominator 10 power 4 by 25, na, sir.
This is correct only, man.
Yes.
Sir,
This
4,000.
400 is correct. Right.
Sir,
Note on this.
4,000, sir.
4,000, sir.
Sir, 4,000 will come.
No man, it will be 400 only.
Take care, Max.
it's
Yes, yes, yes.
What is this, man?
I took 10 power 5, sir.
Huh? How you think like that? You'll think something and you'll try to impose on others. Huh? Not on this.
so what is the question of ours for tomorrow's exam, sir?
Long back I posted. Circular motion.
Circular motion.
Okay.
Not now. Long ago I posted.
Okay.
Just now again I posted, reposted the same thing. Shall I turn this?
1 minute, sir. 1 minute.
No, sir.
Completed?
1 minute, sir. Done, sir.
Done, sir.
Save it, sir.
Done, sir.
See, here he says that this is one rod, another one is copper.
Yes, sir.
So when you are increasing the temperature, definitely, suppose this is L1, this is L2, the total length will be, that means what is the length of the combined rod?
L1 plus L2.
L1 plus L2.
L. Yes, sir.
So this is the increasing length of the total rod. Do you agree till here?
Agree, sir.
Agreed, sir.
This is only the iron, I think. No?
One is iron, one is copper, sir.
So this is this delta L, the total initial length, alpha of the common combined.
Yes,
Do you agree with this?
agree.
What he is asking?
Sir, he's asking an average coefficient of linear expansion. Alpha
Okay, first we'll find this.
So delta L is 0, no?
Why it will be zero when this is changing? When this changes, this is also change, na?
yes, sir.
Okay, yes.
When this is changing, this must change, na?
Must
Yes.
change, sir.
Understood this?
Understood, sir.
All values are given, I think, na?
All values are given, sir.
But who will do these calculations if anybody has such feelings? Those who need the final exam sheet, they will do, others they will leave, no problem.
Yes, sir.
Okay? You're studying only for your own sake, not for anybody else. Now you can see this centimeter numerator denominator will get cancelled. This per degree will be getting cancelled. No, it won't be cancelled. Sorry, denominator nothing is there now.
Yes, sir.
That will exist. So that will be the unit, no?
Yes, sir.
60 into 10 power minus 5.
So if you do it carefully, Understood the method?
Yes, sir.
Note down this.
Yes, sir.
Got sir. Got sir. Done, sir.
Done, sir.
Note down this.
Yes, sir.
Finished?
1 minute, sir. Sir, 1 minute.
Finished this?
1 minute.
1 minute, sir. Sir, what is that L naught?
Pardon? Pardon?
When we
No,
have
sir, the diagram.
This is the distance between them. Shall I turn this?
1
Yes,
minute,
sir.
sir. Doing the diagram, sir. 1 minute. So in the next diagram, it is small L naught, sir. Sir,
Tell.
so in the second diagram, that is small L naught.
It is L naught only. Small L naught. Small L naught.
Yes, yes.
Anyhow, shall I turn this?
Yes, sir. Done,
Yes,
sir.
Yes, sir, done.
See,
Sir, 1
we
minute, sir,
should
please.
see the essence of what is the question.
Sir,
yes,
please. Sir, 1 minute, sir, please.
What he says is,
Sir, excuse me.
there is a rod like this. So this is fixed. Now this midpoint is there. Now this is L naught by 2. This is L naught by 2.
yes,
Now he says that this rod is heated. Because the ends are fixed, it cannot expand like that. What will happen? It will bend and buckles up.
yes, sir.
This is X, he says. This is originally what is this? L naught by 2 only, no?
L not by 2, sir.
This only gave small L naught in the question. This is what?
Under root L naught by 2 plus.
1 plus alpha delta theta.
Agree or not?
Agreed, sir. Understood, sir. Yes.
Now from this Pythagoras theorem you can see this side is x square plus. Do you agree with this or not?
Yes, sir. Agree, sir. Agree, sir. Naught square by 4, 1 plus alpha delta theta whole square minus L naught square by 4 is equal to x square. L naught square by 4 into 1 plus alpha delta theta whole square minus 1 equal to x
Now
square.
I can use binomial theorem for this, no?
Yes. Minus.
If you take x common, what you will get?
So, under root of L naught square by 4 into 2 alpha delta theta. L naught by 2 under root of 2 alpha delta theta.
Okay?
Yes,
All values are given now.
given, sir.
See, in the exam, he'll be asking in this way only. Suppose he doesn't give numbers. Okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What is delta theta? 32 degrees he gives.
32 degrees Celsius.
Understood this?
Understood, sir.
Sir, can you once explain the binomial theorem?
Pardon?
Binomial theorem. Once explain binomial theorem, please.
What is your doubt? Somebody asked some doubt.
Yes, sir. Sir, can you please explain the binomial theorem, please?
By
Binomial theorem, sir. Binomial theorem.
Populous law. Previous starting of this class, as I told now,
Sir, I couldn't understand.
is equal to nx.
this is the binomial theorem.
Yes, sir.
This is a part of maths. In the beginning, I just explained this, how to apply the things.
Okay, sir. Understood, sir.
Shall I turn this?
1 minute, sir.
I spent a lot of time in the beginning teaching all this maths and all. At that time, people thought this mad fellow is teaching all maths and all, no physics. Our school teachers are very good. They started posting. Complete this. See, calculations you can do later.
Yes, sir, complete.
Completed, sir.
Note of the answer.
Sir, doing, sir.
Sir,
Note on this.
sir,
Tell.
sir, in the previous question, we have to find the length of the system also, sir, 100 degrees Celsius. That iron rod and copper rod question, sir.
You can find what is that L1 plus L2 into alpha plus delta. Alpha effective into delta theta. What is that?
Yes, sir.
Finish this. Just note down the method, that's all.
Yes, sir.
Because calculations take lot of time. That you can do leisurely.
Yes, sir.
Done, sir.
Done, sir.
Finish.
Great, sir.
Do it.
Yes, sir.
See, steel rod,
Length will be L1. L1 equal to L2 plus 10.
how much he gave?
L2 plus 10, sir.
L1. The other one is copper rod, no?
Yes, sir. Copper
Yes,
rod.
sir.
You have to find this such that what is the condition he gave?
L1
Yes, sir.
equal to
If this is what he has given.
The steel
Okay.
rod. So steel rod is
sir
10
L1
centimeters.
equal to L2 plus 10, sir.
Yes, sir. L1 is equal to L2 plus 10 centimeters.
Length of steel rod.
Is 10 centimeter longer.
Is 10 centimeter more than copper.
Okay, now take deltas in this.
Yes, sir.
Delta. Yes, sir.
This is one equation. Okay, now
Yes,
you
sir.
can
Yes, sir.
solve this now.
Yes, sir. We can solve.
Alpha 1 and alpha 2 are given, sir.
Okay, like that you can get, similarly you will get this L2.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Clear, sir.
Solve this carefully. At a later stage you will get this. Understood the method now?
Understood the method.
Yes, sir. Method.
What? Take another problem.
1 minute, sir. 1 minute.
1 minute.
Done, sir.
Note on this.
Yes.
Completed, sir.
Completed?
So 1 minute, sir.
Shall I done this?
So 1 minute, sir.
1 minute, sir.
1 minute.
Completed?
Completed, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, 1 minute, sir, please. 1 minute, sir, please.
Completed?
Yes, sir. L1, L2, and L3 are
Here, what he needs,
relation between alpha 1 and
Relation
alpha.
between alpha 1 and
what is the condition gave?
Sir, distance DC remains constant. Yes, sir.
That should be constant now.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Constant.
This distance must remain constant.
Yes, sir.
Okay? And this
Yes,
is
sir.
alpha to L2. This is what? L1,
Alpha
no?
1, L1.
Alpha 1, L1.
So
Total area
this
is alpha.
part is L1 by 2, no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
I can use Pythagoras theorem, no?
Possible, sir.
What is AC, man?
AC is L2. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
L2. Yes, sir. So it is given it is an equilateral triangle, sir.
all
Do
lengths
you
will
agree
be
with
equal,
this?
na, sir. Equilateral triangles.
Hold on.
Sir,
He
this
gave
is
all the
equilateral
lengths are
triangle.
equal.
All
3
lengths will
L1
be
square
equal,
by
na, sir.
4 we will get.
Yes, sir. Three sides also.
Hmm.
Yes, 3 L1 square by
AC
4
will be
we will get.
L1, na, sir. AC.
Do you agree with this?
Yes,
Agree,
sir.
sir.
Suppose if he doesn't give an equilateral triangle, what you'll do?
This method only, sir. This method only possible.
So, this way you'll do, in the end, you can keep that L1 equals and L2.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
See, you know this, I think. D of x square or delta of x square you want.
2x.
Okay? This is
Yes.
nothing but
2x.
d by dx of x square you write. That is nothing but 2x now. So
Yes,
d
sir.
of x square is nothing but 2x dx.
2x. Sir,
So
sir.
that way,
2x
understood
x.
this or not? Clear?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
So,
sir. Yes, sir.
so here also 2 times L2 delta L2. This is 2 times L1 delta L1. See, this is the nature of physics. Don't think that who will do means. That's the reason why they kept all this in syllabus because you can't do only, no. People who do will go into the medical or engineering stream. Okay, till here you followed or not?
Follow, sir. Follow T.
I can multiply by delta L1. So 2, no?
Yes, sir.
Agreed.
Agreed, sir.
The initial length alpha 2 delta theta. This is L1. L1 alpha 1 delta theta. This is 4 L2 square alpha 2 L1 square alpha 1. As L1, from here I can
L1
write,
equal to L2.
now you can substitute as L1 equals L2. What you have?
4 alpha
4
2 equal.
alpha 2 equals alpha 1. That is what is asked now.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Followed this?
Yes, sir. Completed.
Sir, 1 minute, sir. 1 minute. 1 minute, sir. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Shall I turn this?
1 minute, sir. 1 minute. Last line.
Yes, sir.
Sir, 1 second, sir. Last line, sir. Last line.
Hmm?
1 second, sir. Last line. Done, sir.
See, there is one chapter called elasticity. We shall see learn that chapter later. For the time being, you need some simple things.
Yes.
See, suppose this is the length L. When we apply a force on this, obviously, you know what will happen. This length will change or not.
Yes,
Will
sir.
change. Small
It is
change.
increased by some x.
Now there is an increase in length, no?
Yes, sir.
Do you agree with this?
Agree, sir.
Now this external force, no? Now whenever you are applying a force here, internal forces will be the molecules are there, no? They won't allow, no?
Yes,
Not
sir.
allow, sir. They will try to.
This is the internal forces.
Yes, sir. Molecular forces.
Okay. Now at equilibrium, what happens?
Static equilibrium.
That force must be zero, no? External force equals
Internal forces.
they're called as elastic forces. So that means F equals elastic forces, no?
Yes, sir. Elastic.
Agreed. Now this is stress is defined per unit. That means the rod has a cross-sectional area A.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This
Yes.
definition of stress leads to this is nothing but F only, no? External force only, no?
Yes, sir. F external forces F only, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Clear? And strain so strain is nothing but
Delta L by L.
okay. So for followed now
One doubt, sir. Sir, this
return this.
so one doubt, sir.
Now
So
tell.
stress is measured at equilibrium, sir. Always means this
Yes.
clear, sir. Clear. That was my doubt, sir.
After complete extension only, the rod cannot extend. When the forces are equal, it will come to equilibrium, no?
Yes, sir. To come to equilibrium.
So further expansion is not possible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir. Clear, sir. Clear.
As
Noted.
you go on applying, internal forces will also increase, no?
Yes, sir. Internal force will increase to regain.
Initially, internal forces are less, therefore you are applying force, they are extending. At some stage, they will be equal, no?
Yes, sir. At
Now
some
you apply more force that the internal forces can oppose, it will break. That is how a rubber, you see rubber band extend. To some extent, it will be opposing. After that, it will break, no?
yes, sir. It
Yes,
will
sir.
break. Rubber band will break. Yes,
That
sir.
means there is a limit for elastic forces.
Yes, sir.
Intermolecular forces are limited strength, no?
Yes, sir. Limiting. Some limit is there.
Shall I turn this?
Yes, sir.
1 minute, sir.
So, sir, strain will be unitless.
Pardon?
Strain.
Has no unit. Shall I turn this? Completed?
Yes.
1 minute, sir.
Sir, once can you show the previous question?
Finished this?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Completed, sir.
Some fellow is asking this. Take a screenshot immediately.
Done, sir. Thank you.
Shall I turn this?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
See, for a given material, this stress is there now.
Yes, sir.
You find the stress value, strain value divide. That remains a constant within elastic limits. Means the internal forces should not be exceeded. Okay.
Yes, sir.
That means the wire should not break. We'll see that. Now this constant is called
Force modulus.
Hooke's law, sir.
okay, this is force by area.
Delta L by L.
This is what you have the spring force and all now.
Yes, sir. Spring force is elastic force. Kx minus kx.
This is what we learned now. Remember,
Yes, sir. Remember.
even for this also, if you apply this is the spring force, no?
SP.
Yes, sir.
Understood this?
Yes, sir.
Understood, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Clear, sir.
Finished?
1 minute, sir.
Finished? Hello?
Yes, sir. Indeed.
Now, suppose, follow carefully, this is a rod, it is, the supports are rigid. That means the rod cannot expand. No?
Yes, sir. Rod cannot expand.
Okay. Now, when you heat it, this is a temperature theta 1. When you heat this, can you tell what will happen?
So, sometimes it may
The
break.
rod has a tendency to move, no? That means if the rod is free, it will expand by this much, no?
Yes, sir. It
Yes,
will
sir.
expand.
Delta
Uh, yes,
are not present.
not there.
Okay. But now the rod is not able to expand that much, no?
Yes, sir.
Am I
Not
right or not?
you
That
are right.
means you can see that the walls must be exerting some force, no?
Some
Agreed? So
rod
now you can see that if supports are there, what will happen? The walls, the supports. If supports are there, you can see that the walls will apply a force, not allowing them to expand, no?
yes, sir.
That is the reason why the rod will be in the same state. Agreed?
Agreed, sir. Some force it is exerting.
This is the support, rigid supports. Now, as the rod is in equilibrium,
External force equal to internal force applied. So, internal force is
till here you understood this fully.
understood, sir.
If the rod is free to expand, it should expand. But it is not expanding. That means the walls are exerting a force, no?
Yes, sir. Walls are exerting a contact
Hmm.
force.
Now you can see, due to this force, this you followed.
Followed, sir.
Clear? That means the walls,
Does not allow
what will happen?
does not allow the
Sir,
rod to expand.
it will remain in the same pose, same length.
No, compresses.
Yes, sir. Compresses the rod.
Do you agree with this or not?
Agree, sir.
Follow till here.
Only, sir. I am writing that last link.
Hmm?
Followed, but they didn't complete right.
Pardon?
Sir, they didn't complete writing, sir. Just one.
Complete. Shall I turn this?
Yes, sir. Completed.
Clear?
Clear, sir.
Now what is the force exerted by the rod?
Sir, F means here we wrote F, sir. On that force.
Okay. Now you can write what is the stress?
F by area. Force by area. And
Change in length
by original length.
Do you agree with this?
agree, sir. Alpha delta theta.
Alpha delta theta.
Y into thermal strain, remember?
Yes, sir. What is it?
Actually this original length is how much?
L.
Agreed or not?
Yes, sir.
Sorry, sir. Compressed source.
Do you agree with this?
Yes, sir. Actually, final length is L only now, sir. We are compressing from L alpha delta
No,
theta.
no, change in length. Final length minus initial by initial, original length. This is initial now.
Yes, sir.
From
So,
to.
then our final length is L now, sir.
So it should be
Change means high. I am not taking delta. Change. High minus low. If you take low minus high, you will get a negative sign. Negative sign indicates that it is compression.
understood, sir. Understood.
Understood, sir. Understood. Clear, sir.
Change means
Positive means
one value minus another value. If the change is positive means what is the meaning of that? Finally, initially is more than, finally is more than initial. Change is negative means finally is less than initial. Understood this?
Yes,
Understood,
sir.
sir.
Do you agree with this?
Yes, sir. Agree.
Understood the process, not the formula.
Yes, sir. Understood the process.
Followed? As alpha is very small, see it will have a power of 10 power minus 7 now.
Yes, sir.
Can be taken as 1. You can neglect this now.
Yes, sir. We can neglect.
Till here you followed?
Follow, sir.
Any doubt?
No doubt,
One
sir.
minute, sir.
Yeah.
This is the force exerted by the rod. Understood this?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Exerted by the rod or on the rod, sir?
Exerted by the wall.
By
By
the
the
wall,
rod
okay.
on the rod.
Clear?
Clear, sir.
Clear, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, it's a type of normal reaction, right?
You name anything, I can't call it as normal reaction. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Understood, sir.
Completed this?
1 minute, sir. 1 minute.
Sir, till what time class is there? This session.
Want me to stop now or stop?
No, sir, just asking. We have time.
Huh?
No, sir, just asking.
Madam posted anything?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
What?
sir.
9 to 11, one session, 3 to 5, second session.
Okay. You stop now. Wait, one more question you do. After that, we can go.
Okay.
Completed?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Completed, sir.
Which question, sir?
It's 26th question you read. You note down?
Steel rod of length 1 meter.
It's 26th. Note down this.
Yes, sir. Noting, sir.
This is HCVR book only.
Yes, sir.
Completed?
1 minute, sir. 1 minute. 1 minute.
I posted the PDF of this to you people long back. HCVR.
Posted,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
When, sir?
Finish?
1 minute, sir. 1 minute.
Clear?
1 minute, sir. Done, sir.
Done, sir.
What is the answer? See, what is the answer?
Sir,
All brainless fellows are there, man. See, when the strain is developed in a rod,
the temperature is.
When the length changes.
So the force is applied. Force is applied.
see, when this rod is there, it wants to extend by this amount. But you are not allowing it to expand. Okay? That
Yes, sir.
means, agreed or not?
Yes.
Therefore, the rod will extend a force like this. Then again it will be in its original. That is what you learned now.
Yes, sir. That is what we learned.
That means whenever okay,
Yes, sir.
because of this there is a strain, no?
Yes, sir. Right. High at low.
From where to where?
L plus L alpha delta theta to L.
Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Now here, is there any external force?
Sir. No, sir.
Huh?
F is there, sir. F is there.
So it is
In
resting
this
on a.
problem, is there any external force?
No, sir. It is simply resting on a horizontal base. No force.
It is
0.
to restrict
Expansion.
or constrain.
Expansion.
Do you agree with this?
Yes,
Agree,
sir.
Clear?
Clear, sir.
Sir, if the surface is rough, then strain will be present.
Hmm?
If the surface is rough,
Then there will be a constraint.
yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Agreed?
Agreed, sir.
Clear?
Clear, sir.
What is the answer?
0.
The answer is 0.
That is the reason why you should know the concept. By formula, you will take y, a, alpha, delta, theta. I got the answer. Again, if you look at the back end, there won't be answer. You will say physics is difficult. Understand what is the meaning of this. What is strain? Whenever, see for example, you will be strained when you study. Suppose you go for a film and watch that, you enjoy that film, you won't be strained. Why? Because you want to enjoy that you are getting. When you study, you don't want to study. You are being confined or constrained to study. That's why you'll get that strain, no? You'll get very tired and all after you study. Here also, the rod is not free to expand because other forces are not allowing it to expand. So it is constrained from doing something. Its natural tendency is whenever temperature changes, its length must change. But because of the presence of the external forces, it is constrained from expansion or contraction. Therefore, there is a strain developed. If there is no external force restricting its natural phenomenon of change in length, definitely there won't be any strain. Understood this or not?
Understood, sir.
Right. Complete this. Again, we'll meet at 3 o'clock. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So JL40
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
JL40, yeah.
exam भी है तो
One big headache with you people, man. Not normal, abnormal headache.
Sir, our is on Monday, sir.
Huh?
AIMS exam is on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, afternoon you can take evening.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now write for the exam after that. Why 3 o'clock? Why not at 2 o'clock?
2 it is 3 hour exam, sir.
Sir, after 6.
Or else you go for a break and come in half an hour, I'll continue.
Yes, sir. Awesome. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
At what time? 12.
What time you'll be back? 15 minutes?
Till 12 or you say, sir?
Well, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
I use
15 minutes.
sir.
15 minutes.
Followed this?
All right, sir.
Right, right.
Sir, when should we come back?
So, sure.
Now again you have prayers and all, no?
One.
Yes, sir.
We have prayer at 1
So you
o'clock.
can be back in 15 minutes.
20
Like
minutes. Can it be
11:45?
possible, sir?
11.
So come at 12, 12 to 1 I'll take.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Right, right, okay.
Thank you, sir.
This ID only, no, sir?
Pardon?
Same
Same
ID?
ID. Same ID.
Okay, sir.
Not leaving, sir.